Welcome. I'm Lee with For Fun Golf TV. We're back for the back nine at the first round of the SGT Tour at Great River Golf Club. Horrific front nine. My swing is just completely gone. Only way I know to do is just keep swinging through it, keep hitting balls. So that's what we're going to do. Hopefully we can improve on the back nine. If you're new to For Fun Golf TV, look for us streaming lives Sunday night, Monday night, Friday night, 7:30 Central on TikTok and on YouTube. We have a ton of on-demand content out there on YouTube. Find us on Facebook at For Fun Golf TV. Members of the page get content about a week early, and we keep you updated on what's going on with the schedule and any changes we might make. So I would say it can only get better, but it's my golf game. It could get worse. So let's just see what happens here on the back nine. All right, number 10 at Great River Golf Club, par 3, 158 yards. Green setting about 4 yards above me. So it's 162 to the pin. Pin's all the way back left. We're not going to try to go all the way back to the pin. Let's take a look at our heat map. Let's just pick a landing spot out in the middle of the green there, about 154 yards. 145 carries to the front. I think we're going to try to hit a 7-iron. We haven't been making great contact, so I don't want to tell myself I'm going to hit a full 8-iron and then try to overswing on something. Winds are calm. Greens and fairways are normal condition. Get in there. Get us a putt at least. Missed our line to the right, but wasn't terrible. Putting for birdie, and we haven't really been able to say that today. Heat map going back uphill, left to right. $35.5 feet. See if we can get one up there in the circle. Okay, we're going to get that in for par. That's at least a better start to the back nine. Par is a good starting point. Par 4, 11th. Playing 376. Looks like we can hit driver here. So many of the holes on this, I've had hit less than driver just because of where the landing zones are in relation to water. You know, I don't think we can hit water here, but you never know with me. 246 yards is the aim point up there. We should land short of that if we hit a good drive. That was the best feeling driver swing we've hit in a week. I hope some of y'all can relate to what I'm going through on the course right now, where you get a club in your hand, you start to draw back, and you really don't know what you're going to do as far as how you're going to hit it. Okay, we're going to try to land about 117. We got 123 back. We're going to go with a full pitching wedge. So we can get this. That's a decent chance at birdie from 12 feet, 12'7". It's going to be downhill, bleeding left to right the whole way. I don't want to give up too much of the cup. Sometimes I see this kind of break not do anything, so we'll see here. Oh, dang it. Well, that'd have been nice just to get a birdie with this kind of round going. But again, we're not going to be mad about par. If I par the next 7, I'll be more than happy with the back 9. All right. 12th, par 4, 382. See if we can get another one in the fairway. Ooh. Don't pull down. Let's stay right up here where we're at. 132 yards. Got a right to left lie. Try to hit it about 126. Should be a full 9-iron. Last time I hit a 9-iron, I allowed for it to move right to left like I often do with it, and it didn't move at all. So let's just try to hit it straight and see if that's what we're doing today. Then it's going to be a little bit long. Sit down. Leave me a putt. "37 feet or so downhill, going left to right." I say downhill, it doesn't look a whole lot downhill. Get into the circle. Par. 5/13th, do the flyover. It looks like a big slope down the left. Gonna kick it back to the right. Maybe if you can hit that slope, get a little more distance out of it. Green sets down to the left. Pins right on the front. Out of bounds down the right. We're gonna try to go on the line about like that. Left. Then sitting straight. It's all right. It wasn't a terrible drive. I maybe got it just a touch right of the line I wanted, but it stayed pretty straight. So we got 200 yards down to the green, coming out of the rough. Let's make that a little bigger so we can see what we're doing. Again, pins right on the front, 195 to the front. We're going to try to hit a hybrid and hopefully land it just in front of the green. So we got a right to left lie that I got to account for. Come on, quit doing that. I'm gonna aim about there. Let's see if we can hit a hybrid. Right of the green should kick left towards it. And I pulled the hybrid. Be down there around it. It ain't the end of the world. "19 yards down the hill. Everything's going left to right, funneling down towards the cup. I got a 3.1 degree left to right lie. And I'm still shanking wedges. We're going to putt this from 30 feet. Got in for bogey. Or that's par, actually. Yeah, that's par 5. Okay, I was thinking of 4. So we're par through 4 holes on the back. It's been ugly, but it's been a marked improvement over what we did on the front 9. Another decent driving hole here. Just going to keep the line that it's got for me. OB right. Man, I pulled that one bad. Yikes. Felt that. When I pull them, I come across and hit it right on the heel. Close the face down, it just yanks right, or yanks left. All right, we're in the deep rough. We're going to try to hit a 6-iron on that line. Leave ourselves a shot to the green. "90 yards. Left to right lie. Want to try to fly at about 85, 86. Hit about a 3/4 pitching wedge here. Get up there. There we go. Say par. All right, par 3, 15th, 128, playing down 12. Makes about a 115, 116 shot. Let's take a look at the heat map. Heat map is going right to left. So we're going to aim a little bit right to left. And we're going to try that pitching wedge again. Sit down. Yeah, we can putt that. Says semi rough. I'll do the putt with a 9-iron thing. 24 feet, going left to right, kind of back up against it. There's safe par. Struggling, but we're getting by with pars here. It's an adventure every hole, isn't it? On to the 16th. Par 4, uphill. OB on the right. We want to hit up on the left side of this fairway. Tree. Dang it. Boy, that'd have been nice. I kicked out to the other fairway. Did a straight left. That's unfortunate. Just a yard to the right, and that would have been a perfect drive on that hole. Now we got a long shot up to this green. Let's blow that up. Take a look at where we want to land this, or try to. So I'm thinking something about right there is where I'm aiming. Should keep me out of the trees. If I can just hit a 3-wood and execute it, it should be a good shot. Bounce on up there. Sit down. Leave me a putt. All right, we're going to be happy with that. "24 feet. Downhill, left to right. Kind of just going into a trough, isn't it? I think I got to play it out a little bit left. Downhill from 24 feet. Sit down. Sit. In for par. Par 5. It'd be nice to get a 1-stroke back. I don't want to get greedy. Again, if I said if I par the entire 9, I'll be thrilled. We'll do a flyover on this one as well. River down at the beautiful golf course. Just a narrow little fairway. I would try to hit this fairway to the left of me. It's much more gettable, but the getting over the trees then is really, really tough on the angle you get with the distance you need. .276. That's a long ways home. We're just going to try to hit a 3-wood. We're just trying to get down here somewhere. Good. 7 yards. Left to right lie. Coming out of the rough. I did the thing again where I just leave the blade open. All right, we're just gonna putt that 9-iron. Quit messing with it. So this is left to right, going downhill to the cup from about 90 feet, coming out of the rough. Turn right, or turn left, I mean. Got that for par from 18 feet. Wasted that one chip shot. So we got left to right, uphill. That's going to be a bogey. Bogey, first one on the back. Going to 18, plus 13 for the round, looking at an 85. Take a line about there. All right, 195 out of the rough, playing downhill. I hit hybrid, try to get up there around the green. And we just towed the hybrid off into space. Hundred and 10 yards. Gonna play to the middle of the green, out of the sand. Chunk that, didn't go anywhere. I can't chip a wedge. That's what happens every time I chip a wedge. I'm just leaving the blade completely open. This was what the entire front nine looked like, folks. You're getting to see it here. I spared you from it most of this back nine, but it's showing up now. All right, that's the back nine in the books of round one of this week's SGT Tour at Great River Golf Club. 7 great holes on the back nine. Finished the way I played the front nine. Front nine was horrific. 12 over on the front. Finished 6 over in the last 2 holes on the back for an 4 over for a 16 over 88. So that's just where my golf game's at right now. The 7 holes that I parred, you'll watch, they were a struggle. I was all over the place. I was just able to kind of keep it at par. But anyhow, I appreciate you watching. For Fun Golf TV, look for us Sunday night, Monday night, Friday night, 7:30 Central, live on TikTok and on YouTube. Content on all the platforms you'd expect to find us. Join us on Facebook at For Fun Golf TV. We release content about a week early to members and keep you updated on what's going on with the channel. So thank you very much. Have a great day.